Okay, so we're going to start with Joe's active testing now. So 3 lots of active testing. We're going to start with a step test. Okay, so it's a stepping up onto the step, but you've got to do it to a certain beat and for 3 minutes. All right, when we're finished, I'm going to ask you to sit down, find your pulse, and I'm going to get you to count for a minute. Okay, and that just is going to give us an indication of your baseline cardio fitness at the moment. And then it's something we can measure later on. Okay, I'm going to demo the step test for you. So we've got our beat down here, and it's up, up, down, down. So up, up, down, down. Just lead with that same leg. Okay, keeping to the beat the whole time. Okay, if you start to falter and you're out of beat and you're starting to get out of breath, I'll just make the note of the time that you did. Okay, and we'll still take your pulse. All right, so I'm going to get you to have a practice. Okay, all good? Excellent. All right, so we're going to go, whoop. We're going to go for 3 minutes. All right, we ready?
I'm ready.
Ready, ready? Off you go. It's always hard, that first one. Okay, take a seat for me. Okay, just find that pulse for me. Okay, and go. and stop.
115.
Yeah, awesome. Good. Okay. So I'll just write that down. And let's have a look. So your step test and your age is 46. So in here and 115. So you're in between here. So probably just between average.
Yep.
And above average. Okay. So smack bang in the middle.
Happy to be average.
Okay. So it just depends on whether that's one of your goals, is to improve your cardiovascular endurance.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but with your training, you're going to get that heart rate up anyway. So we'll retest it later on and just see what improvements you've made. Okay. So we've got the step test and average. Beautiful. All right. The next one we're going to do is a push-up test. All right. Now it can be knees or toes. I'll demonstrate your push-ups, just the way that you set up. So we're just going to come down, hands just slightly wider. Knees can be sort of in line with your hips for more stability. And it's down and up. Okay, down and up. Your chest doesn't have to hit the floor. All right. You've got 1 minute. You can stop and reset and have a rest. Okay, and we're just going to count the number that you do in that minute.
Okay.
All right. Okay, ready and go. Amen. 19, 20. Remember, you can have a break.
Oh.
21. That's it. Have a stretch out. 26. Excellent. 27.
How long?
You've got 5 seconds. 28. 29. Beautiful.
Oh.
Good. Excellent. All right, have a rest there. Have a bit of a stretch. Just bring those arms out. Okay, so we modified them just on our knees.
Yep.
You hit 30. Ah, woohoo! So that's excellent. Good stuff. So again, you know, one of your goals might be to develop that upper body strength.
Yep.
And we can work on that, where even if, you know, you're hitting 1 or 2 on your toes or something like that.
Yeah.
But that's excellent. Good stuff. Should be happy with that. All right. So we've got our 1 minute push-up test. All right. Our last one is a flexibility test. So testing the flexibility through your lower back, hamstrings, all that sort of thing. All right. So I'm just going to move this out of the way. And I'm going to swing this around. Alright, so what we're going to do is sit with our legs straight, so knees pushed towards the ground, toes facing up, sitting up nice and tall. Place our hands on top of each other so they keep in line. We're going to take this reading 3 times. Alright, so from here, we're going to lean forward and we're going to hold for about 2 or 3 seconds. Okay? If we can get past our toes, that's a positive. Okay?
Excellent.
Pretty good flexibility. If we're sort of here, that's something we need to work on.
Yep.
And even if you do lining up with your toes, again, just looking at improving that flexibility a little bit. All right. So I'm going to use this one this time. All right, so I'll let you get all set up. So pushing those knees towards the ground. Line up your middle fingers. Yep. Okay, are we ready? Ready. All right, so holding for about 3 seconds. Okay, leaning forward. Beautiful. Let's get that, stay there. We've got 8, excellent. All resetting. When you're ready. Good. That was 9 that time. It's over 10. How are the backs of the legs feeling?
Yeah, they're not too bad.
Yeah,
It's
so
straight
nice and
knees.
slowly. Don't have to go too fast. We don't want to pull anything. All right, when you're ready. Excellent. There you go, 10. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to add all 3 of those up. So we're just going to get an average. So 8 plus 9 plus 10 equals that. Divided by 3, so 9. Okay. So result is 9, and it's a sit and reach. And let's have a look here. So females, you're 46. Pretty much spot on. Excellent. Good job. But again, like flexibility is just something that we need to maintain. Okay, just so we don't get stiff and sticky and sore and just sort of stretching out that lower back and all that sort of thing. And that's it for your testing. So before we start though, I'm just going to get your GP to investigate your blood pressure a little bit further and get him to give us the clearance to go ahead.
No worries.
Awesome. So I'll get that Lena set off.
Excellent.
Thanks,
Thank
Jo.
you.